Jace Lejeune with Gridiron Football here with Terrebonne head football coach Tyra Lewis, and also one of our official head coaches this year in the Gridiron Football All-American Bowl game. So, Coach, always a pleasure talking about the Tigers. Looking forward to catching up with you about the upcoming season. Before we do that, it was a good season for y'all last year.
Yes.
I mean, winning season, hosting a playoff game and all of that. So, talk about last season before we talk about 2025.
Last season was great for us. It started off weird for us, but we got in the groove of winning. We started winning early. We fell to Hahnville, but came back and did a major upset versus Destrehan. And then came back and fell versus St. Charles Catholic, but won out. We won out the regular season. But 8-3, hosting the playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
It was great for us. We still got things we want to work on and get better at, but pretty pleased with everything, the way everything ended last year.
Well, Coach, I mean, just the talent every single year on the year has been insane. And you got like 4 guys already committed. And you talked about, man, I can only bring up to 4 guys. Like, I don't know how I want to do that. But you decided on 3 to bring today. Tell me about these 3 guys and why you decided to bring them today.
Well, yeah, it was tough, man, because, like I said, we have a talented senior class and then some guys to follow. We bought Orion Mosley, who's committed to North Texas. I picked a guy off of offense that was committed, and I got a guy that wasn't committed, Chris Delestri. He's a defensive back that's they're gonna have opportunities to play on the next level as well. And then I bought I guess I'm gonna call him a pup, but he's gonna be a junior for us. We recently named him team captain, one of our team captains, and Terrence Diggs Jr. He's gonna be a junior for us. So I bought those 3 guys with us today.
Absolutely. That means a lot with a heavy senior team to name a junior a team captain. So it shows you how much his teammates really like him. But
Yeah.
Coach, talk about the offensive side of the football. There's been some exciting playmakers on that side over the last couple of years, and you still got some exciting playmakers this year.
Well, it starts up front for us. We have 3 offensive linemen that's committed, and it's like I said, it starts with Orion Mosley, then Tatum Bingham on the outside as well, who's committed to Louisiana Tech, and then we go inside with Chris Stewart, who's committed to Southern University. We had to replace 2 guys. It looks like it's going to be Waylon and Wyatt right now, but our O-line numbers are up. We returning our starting quarterback Owen Oliver, our 2 starting backs that went for 1,000 apiece, or Elvin Celestine, who's a 4-star recruit, and then we have Quincy Adams, who we call Bear. He's coming back, and then we returned. We lost 2 receivers, but we're going to return some young receivers like Terrence and Akari Parker, who picked up a Troy offer this spring. He's going to be a sophomore this year for us, and then we have some other kids we're going to be looking forward to seeing as well as some of the seniors that's coming back this year as well.
Absolutely, Coach, and you have won a lot of games. Defense, offense is going to take you so far, but defense wins championships, right? So, what do you think about that side of football?
Oh yeah, I really like what we have. We're young, but we're growing. We're led by our defensive tackle, who's committed to Arkansas Monticello, Julian Coleman Jr., and we have some speedy guys on the outside, some young guys, Coven James, Christian Mathern, who's a senior. We have a senior, Mike Backer, Branson Bovalon. We have a sophomore, Mason Coleman, which is he's going to be a junior. No, he's going to be a sophomore. Julian's brother. And in our secondary, of course, like I said, we have Chris, who's a strong presence as a strong safety for us. With Kevin Bass at top, free safety, who's going to be a junior for us. And then we had Caleb Verdin, that's a senior corner. And then we're going to have Jeremiah Sylvester, who's going to be a sophomore junior for us as well, man. And he's real talented and really raw for us. So we got some young guys. So we're looking excited. We're going to move around. We're going to be fast. We're going to show a lot of different fronts and a lot of different shows. Our guys are smart. This group is a smart defensive group, so we're able to do a lot with this group.
Absolutely, for sure, Coach. So talk about the upcoming schedule, because I know for a fact it ain't easy in that district. But talk about the schedule non-district as well.
Well, we don't play a weak schedule. I can tell you that now. We're going to open up with Riverside, going to Riverside. We're going to have Ellender at home. Week 2, week 3, we're going to have St. James at home. Week 4, we're going to have Hahnville at home. Week 5, we're going to travel to Destrehan. Week 6, St. Charles Catholic is going to come home. Then we're going to get to the back end of our schedule, which is the Bayou. We're going to have the HL Bourgeois. We're going to have the Thibodeau Highs. And we're going to have the Central Lafourche which is our district. So we'll have the back end of our schedule with the Bayou as well, and then looking forward to getting to the playoff and hopefully winning our first state title in the history of the school.
2 more questions, Coach, before I let you go. I know you helped us coach at a camp earlier this year in Baton Rouge, and Andy surprised you with being one of the coaches of the bowl game, head coaches. So how excited you are for that?
I'm excited about that opportunity. You know, I've been around with Andy since the start of Gridiron. Man, you guys are doing a phenomenal job of showcasing these athletes and showcasing high school football in the state of Louisiana and plus other states, and which means this organization have grown so much. So I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm excited about being around around our coaches, staff that's going to make us like we're friends, man. We commend each other all the time. We praise each other. We look out for each other. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing all these talented athletes throughout Louisiana, Texas, and Florida, and everywhere else. So I'm excited, man.
Absolutely. Before we even get to that, we got to worry about trying to win a state championship this year. So Tiger Nation, exciting things. 8 wins a year ago. I know they're looking for more. So obviously, but just give a shout out to Tiger Nation and why they should be excited about the 2025 Terrebonne Tigers.
Tiger fans, you know I'm always excited about the support that we get, but we need way more support moving forward as we get to our journey to New Orleans. Our kids are working hard. Our kids determined, and they're excited and motivated about winning a state title. So we need you in the stands every Friday, whether we home or away. We need you to travel with us. We need all the energy. Like we got having the helmet, BDE, bring the energy. So we're going to need your help. We're going to need your help.
Absolutely, Coach. Coach, you're doing an awesome job with this program. Keep up the good work. Here's a magazine on us, and congratulations for everything. Coach, looking forward to see what the Terrebonne Tigers have in store for us in 2025. Terrebonne fans, the next magazine will have an in-depth season preview on the Terrebonne Tigers. So make sure to get your copy at GridironFootballUSA.com to get your football fix. Looking forward to see what the Tigers have in store in this season coming up.